Hey guys, this is Eric Markham, and I just want to tell you all a little bit about some things that I've learned, um, as in how to build a satisfied business and things like that. Um, we'll say this that back years ago when I first started out, I was always when I messaged people, if I wanted to try to get them into a business, wouldn't really talk to them. I would just say, have you seen this? And just send them my link, things like that. And no one ever would join, Um, people they would either say no thank you, or they would just totally ignore me, things like that. So I never got anywhere. And for years I struggled and I did that. Well, one day, I was actually met some people that were actually there to help me, and still I'm actually receiving help from people, things like that. So what I learned was that most of the time when I market, I do it on Facebook, and on Facebook it's social media. And social media means you need to socialize and things like that. So you need to start thinking, when you message people, you need to start thinking of, you know, what would you say if you were at, let's say, like at a coffee shop, say Starbucks or something? What would you say to somebody to get a conversation going? You wouldn't just say, "Hey, Sam, look at this. Look at my link." Or "Look at this business, Sam." You would start building rapport up with that person. Um, you would build up, a relationship, ask about their family and things like that. Um, you would brand yourself and make yourself known, things like that. And so one of the rules of, if you really want to build a business and you want to have satisfied customers to keep returning all the time, you need to get yourself known. You need to get people to like you. You need to get people to trust you. You need to get people um, to to like, to trust, to know you, things like that. Know all about you. When you post on Facebook, don't let your whole Facebook wall be nothing about your business. Okay, I wouldn't even post a link in there. It's all right every once in a while, but but don't ever post about your business. Right on your Facebook wall, because people don't like to be sold. People will start to kind of back off from you if you just keep on posting your business over and over and over and over again. What you need to do is you need to post, say, like 80% of family stuff. Okay, um, places you go with your children if you have children, places you go with your mom or your father, or your aunts and your uncles and things like that, or places that you go to by yourself. Different attractions, pictures, things like that. The and then you can and then 20% of that, post business stuff. Post your favorite quotes. If you have any positive quotes, post positive things. Never post anything negative or whatever. If you want to be successful, you need to get plugged in with a mentor and let that mentor change your thinking and start change your way of thinking, and end all the excuses and limitations that you have, because the only thing that's keeping you from success is that limitation that's in your mind, that you can't be successful. Because you can do anything that you put your mind to, and anything that you believe in. When you believe in something, then you do it. It's not about all you got to end all the excuses. You have to end the distractions and things like that. So one thing, and I will say, is that there's a lot of times, there's a lot of distractions. And so what I try to do, if I think about it, is I just try to wait until everybody's settled down, things like that. Make a video like I'm doing right now. It's actually currently um, 12 in the morning here. Okay, about 12:15, something like that in the morning. And I mean, there's people still up here, but they're not, they're not really loud and things like that. So it's good, right? So anyway, to get yourself known on Facebook, you need to start liking on people's stuff. You need to start commenting. You need to start sharing people's things, and you need to just put yourself out there. Talk about where you want to, what you want to do with the money you're going to make. What are you going to do with the kids? What vacations are you going to take? Things like that. You need to put yourself out there and things like that. So anyway, when you start talking to people, first thing you need to do is, let's say I'm talking to a guy named, let's say Tom. Hey Tom, how are you doing? Tom says, I'm good. And then you say, well, that's good. You need to talk whether his, where he lives at, or his family, or you can even go onto his Facebook profile and just like look on his Facebook profile and see if he's, see if the, lost my train of thought here. See if, what he has on his Facebook post. So, you know what I'm saying? But I like that positive quote from Jim Rohn that you put on there, things like that. And, things just build up a little bit of relationship with him and things like that. Don't ever, one thing that a lot of times that I get in my Facebook and my messages is I'll just get like, I'll say hello to somebody and they'll say hello, and we may have like short little chat, maybe about 5-10 minutes, and all of a sudden they're sharing their link with me. Have you checked? They'll say like a little advertisement type thing. They'll say, hey, how are you doing? And they'll say, well, I'm doing really good now that I have blah 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 business. And then they go, have you heard of blah 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 business? And all of a sudden there goes their link and things like that. And then after that, just don't know what else to say. Because that I was taught that to have a successful business, you need to socialize. You need to build rapport. You need to show someone that you care, because no one is going to help you out. No one's going to do anything that you want them to do if they don't see that you care. So these people that say that they have, yeah, I'm doing really good, and things like that, more than likely in this business, they're not doing good at all. Okay. So if that's you, to change that, so thing is, just plug in with a mentor, things like that, and just, go with it. What I'm saying? Make it happen. Another thing, if you want to be successful in life, stop the Facebook games. We're talking about Facebook here, okay? Stop the Facebook games. You have to stop all the games, okay? You had to stop all the Facebook games, all of the posts about, all the 20, 30 questions. I always see these things all the time. People complain because they don't have no money. Christmas is around the corner and things like that, and they're tired of working at their job. They're tired of not being able to spend time with their families, and they're just sick and tired of everything. But yet they don't do anything that produces any type of income. They just keep on just doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. They post little thing, 20, 30 questionnaires, that says, what's your name? Where do you live? What's your nickname? Who do you like? And everything else. And then people will post pictures and say, post pictures or comments that say stuff like, if you post this picture within 10 minutes, good luck is gonna. You send it to 15 people. Good luck is gonna come your way. Okay. The truth is, there's no really such thing as good luck. What happens is your determination and your belief in yourself. Okay, working hard and making it happen. That's the only thing that's going to make you successful. It's not about going and winning the lottery and things like that. And you have to invest in yourself. That's another thing. You have to invest in yourself. Um, People always tell me all the time, I don't have no, as soon as I start talking about business or whatever, when you get to that point, they always say, well, how much does it cost? And things like that. And, how much does it cost? Because I don't have no money. But it's those same exact people that will go down and spend 20 to $100 on lottery tickets. And that's like, maybe 1 in 1,000th chance that they're going to even succeed. You know what I'm saying? And even get a winner ticket, So, so anyway, I just hope that this video kind of helps you out. Things like that. I just spoke whatever was on my mind. It's an unedited video and things like that. So anyway, I hope that y'all have a blessed and awesome day, and I will talk to y'all later. Okay, later, man. Bye, or whatever.